Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your July 2023 general monthly reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you guys, as always, for all the love and support to my subscribers and my returning viewers. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I am testing out a new mic today, so please let me know down below in the comments, if you will, if the sound sounds good, okay, give me one sec. I'm already having troubles here. Let me know if the mic sounds good or not, or if the previous sound was better. If you are new to me, welcome. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. I would love it if you guys stuck around, and make sure that you guys subscribe. I do read intuitively. Wow. So don't just go based off of what you see on the table. I mean, look at this. The temple path, victory, deceit, first chakra, fifth chakra, financial constraints. Now, I do have to note, not a single one of my cards in any of my decks is in reverse. So if it does come out in reverse, it is because it has significant meaning for you. For example, you started off the Nine of Wands in reverse right off the bat, beginning of the month. Wow, okay, two cards. Oh my goodness. You have the Hostilities card and the card of Envy. I do feel like there has been, oh, and there you go, door to value. Like there has been ongoing disputes, situations, fighting, arguing, things of that nature. I do feel like, and I'm hearing the words heavy hand. So like it feels like heavy-handed, backhanded comments is how I'm feeling it. I feel like there is this very strong sense of hostilities, arguments, not getting along. Just, I don't even know how to describe it, because I personally don't feel like this about anyone in my personal life, but it just feels as though there's a lot of, there feels like there's some sort of jealousy, some sort of hatred, whatever other word you can think of for hostility, and feeling like it's not even just feeling uneasy and hostile towards another person or group of people, but just like there's a lot of dark feelings here that are attached with resentment. And give me one sec. I apologize, you guys, for the interruptions. But yeah, it's like there is this pent-up anger, like every little thing something does or breathes your way or whatever it may be. I get this feeling that this could be some sort of animosity within a family situation, partnership, friendship, could also be within, you know, an environment in the workplace. I feel like this person has already done you wrong in the past, and there's probably been more than one occasion, definitely that you're aware of, but it feels as though there may be more than what you are aware of. And it could stem from little inaccuracies in their communication and true, you know, the ability to be honest with you. It just feels like you may have someone around you who can be very two-faced, who says they're your friend and, you know, is really there for you, and oh my gosh, but they're really talking about you behind your back. I just feel like too many instances of this, and there's a lot of hostility and anger and resentment and aggression where you've caught on to their game. That's what it feels like. It's like, I've caught on to your game. I know how you work. You no longer believes the way, you know, certain people say things about you, towards you, whatever it may be. It just feels as though you may have some sort of frenemy, right? Like someone who really tries to act like they're your friend, but I just get this very strong feeling that you just can no longer trust them. And this isn't anything new or something that is about to happen for some of you if you are a little paranoid. This feels more so like you've already seen this coming. You knew this was bound to happen. You knew that this was a situation that you just had that inner knowing, that sixth sense about a specific person? Are they acting out of jealousy, out of envy, out of hatredness, out of, misinformation? You have the card of family here. So again, this could be a familial situation, or sometimes, our friends become our family. So it could be in that situation as well. And so the card of hostilities here, there is, and I hate this combination here. I'm sorry you're going through this, Scorpio. And by the way, I don't even know if I went through the entire intro. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the month of July 2023. Your playlist is up here where you can catch all Scorpio readings. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Give me some feedback on the mic or whatever you'd like to give me feedback on. You've got the hostilities and the envy card here. This is someone who's just like, they feel like maybe you're one step ahead of them, or you have something that they really want, need, desire, right? And it's like, why do things, manifest or come easy for Scorpio? Or how does Scorpio know how to attain this sense of, freedom, success, security, confidence? I feel like some of you may have this air of confidence within you, and then you can have someone that's like, oh, I can't stand Scorpio. They're so freaking arrogant and cocky. But are you arrogant and cocky, or is this someone who lacks confidence within themselves? Do they feel threatened by you? And so the hostilities and envy card together really does feel like there's someone who really is quite envious of you, of your situation, maybe your partnership, your family life, your success, because you do have the card of door to value. And it does feel like it's a little bit, for some of you, it could be workplace competitiveness, right? Someone who's maybe feeling like I feel like you're not even aware that there's a competition between the two of you, but this person definitely feels threatened by you, definitely feels like they need to one up you because they want to be noticed. They want the same type of recognition, compensation. And how come Scorpio gets away with murder, and yet I come in 5 minutes late and the whole world collapses? I feel like there's a little bit of that energy. Well, for some of you, quite a bit. And, in other occasions, it could be in your relationship. I do feel like some of you, I'm getting a few different scenarios here. For some of you, your partner may be very jealous and hostile towards you, especially if you are very popular in the workplace or you've got a lot of friends, and then yet they feel a little bit isolated. They feel like you're giving much more time, energy, effort, attention to perhaps friendships or your business or your, work life, rather than focusing on your relationship, because I get the feeling that there is a need for more intimacy and connectivity within your relationship and partnership here. I do feel like there is this energy in some of your guys' relationships where there is a little bit of confusion and feelings of insecurity, feeling like, is my partner ready to leave at any given moment because, well, they've got all these people paying attention to them. They've got all these admirers. They've got all these, people that are always reaching out to my partner at any given moment. And I feel like there is this almost like this like competing with someone who tends to have a lot of connections. Friendships can tend to be pretty popular. I do feel like there has been some sort of threat in the past of, listen, at some point or another, we are together, we are married, we are living together, we have a family, whatever it may be in your situation, where you have to say, you're giving more to the outside world instead of giving into, giving more to our relationship, marriage, time, energy, effort, things of that nature. It can also happen where maybe it's not other people, but maybe your job. It's a job that really requires a lot of time, energy, effort, and you spend more time at work than maybe you do at home, or making plans with your partner. I could see that happening here. I do feel, unfortunately, like maybe towards the middle of the month, month, there is this energy of almost wanting to give an ultimatum, whether that's given to you or, you know, you're letting them know, listen, you've got to understand, you met me, I was a workaholic. I'm still kind of a workaholic. You already know. Doesn't mean I love you any less. I do feel like there is a need for communication here, because it feels like almost like someone's very much berating you, or maybe they feel that way towards you, like maybe you've got some hostility towards them because they've been on your ass about every little thing that bothers them, right? Like you've gotten to that point in your connection, in your relationship. If this is at work, this is someone who's just like always getting on your ass, always getting on your case, to the point where like they want to make your life a living hell. It's like they almost want to push you out, where you just want to walk away from your job, where you're just like, I cannot take it with this person anymore. I'm going to start looking for another job. I'm going to start looking for a place where I'm going to feel better about myself and what I bring to the table, where I'm valued and appreciated, you know? So I do feel like you may be dealing with that kind of issue towards the beginning of the month. You know, as you move on through through Cancer season, middle of the month, and moving on towards Leo season here, I do feel like you are holding yourself up much higher regard than you normally do, and you're going to start demanding that from others. You know, you're going to draw the line in the sand, and it's like, you know, you don't appreciate me, but what would you do if I wasn't here? You know, if this is work or business or, you know, relationship, I do feel like there is going to be this clear-cut line in the sand. You know, communication is going to be very positive, where it no longer feels like, okay, we've settled on something. This is a band-aid for the time being, but rather this is a positive step, you know, a step in the right direction, and in a much more positive and uplifting direction. And I do feel that there will be emotions and feelings that come up in both of your situations, because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like you both aren't really seeing the other person's point of view. I apologize. I still have a little bit of a cough left over from when I got sick. Excuse me. I absolutely love the Sun card here with the Chariot. I mean, seriously, at the end of the day, you're going to be in a good place. A lot of happiness, a lot of success, very positive forward momentum here, especially within a relationship or partnership where you're both going to be feeling really good. If this is a business partnership, you've gotten a lot of things off your chest, you've cleared the air, you're moving forward. It's like, I feel like there's some sort of pact that is being built here between the two of you. It's like, this is what I need, want, desire, so that I can feel safe and secure on us building a future. Or this is what I need, want, desire for us to like drop our swords, let go of the hostilities, and be able to trust each other in business, in a workplace, and feel safe and secure moving forward. Feels very positive. Like I said, there's a turning point that's happening for you. I would say about the second week of July, mid-July, into that nature. I'm feeling that, you know, that energy here. I do feel with the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Cups towards the end of the month within a relationship or partnership, because you do have the Lovers card. I mean, your 3 major arcanas, the Sun, the Chariot, the Lovers, if we just take those 3 cards, there are definite positive outcomes in a relationship, in a partnership, or you just definitely digging deep within yourself to do the healing work, because they do feel like there's some sort of confusion and disillusionment that's been lingering here that has affected other relationships or partnerships. There's definitely more clarity that's coming your way. I feel like a part of you feels as though you stepped into some sort of confusion when it comes to a relationship, a partnership. But in reality, it's you stepping towards it to get the clarity that you need to really get to a point in your life where you're just like, do these people value me, appreciate me? You know, am I getting paid my worth? Does my partner realize my worth? And vice versa, because I feel like there's going to be a very great reciprocal conversation here between a group of people. You know, apply it to your situation. Scorpio, remember, this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book your own personal reading or a Reiki session, as I do now have my Reiki Master Certification, the link is in the description box down below. Hopefully you still catch one of the appointments that I have available towards the end of June. If this is the month of July that you are watching this, hopefully I would have opened up new appointments by then. So let me pull a couple cards regarding the hostility and envy card, along with the 9 of Wands in reverse. I do feel like it's just been ongoing disputes and disagreements and aggression that's been happening here. I feel like you just still need to get it out of your system, and then just from one day to the next, you're just like, I'm gonna stop showing them how upset I am. But in reality, it's like your blood is boiling, is how I feel. And remember, roles can be reversed, so you know, take it as it resonates, or you could be the cross watcher experiencing this. High honor. Kind of the energy that I was feeling was, yeah, you've got some sort of envy and hostility towards you because you are favored, because you are here. Like if this is in business, things do happen to go your way. You are favored. You are sought out for your advice, gifts, skills, abilities. And you may have someone that maybe is under you, or, you know, in a lateral position, and yet they feel they don't have the same type of attention from, you know, those that matter in a higher in the hierarchy or in a higher position. Oh, 2 cards. House and Judication. I want to say in your last week's reading, you had this come up as well. I can't remember. I can't be too sure. I do record a lot, so I apologize if I'm wrong here. But there's also, especially when it comes to relationships or in the home, if you just inherited like a home, a house, a property, money enough to buy you a home, I feel like someone is like, how does this person have this kind of luck? Like they're so not deserving of it, and yet they don't really freaking know you on a very personal level. I feel like they may know you on a superficial level, or they're judging you by what they think they know, right? Some of you may be inheriting a house, a home. I do feel like there could be, you know, a probate situation here where perhaps you inherited and someone else feels entitled to it. You could also be going through a divorce or a separation, and there could be a fight in regards to a property, to a home. Who gets to stay? Should we sell? Someone buy this person out? Things of that nature, okay? So that is, you know, something that's coming through here at this time. So you have the card with the angel guidance here. Sorry, guys. You have the card of have confidence. Regardless of what the situation may be, your angel guides here are saying have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy you your courage and faith. You also have the card of opportunity to forgive. Apply this to whatever situation you may be in, especially when it comes to a family situation here, a romantic situation, or at one point was your romantic partner. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. The card of family says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. I did feel like this could be intertwined between a romantic connection, your family, whatever it may be for your situation. You have the card of tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Be careful if you're over drinking, overindulging, especially, if in the past you've had a drinking problem, you don't want to get into any trouble here. You have the card of older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. This could be someone that you work with, someone that you are close to, fond of, or this could be you. Let's see. Ooh, too many cards, but let me show them to you. You have the card of crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. The card of well, family wishes come true. Okay, so that forgiveness is really going to help you, clear up any type of animosity within a family unit. You have the card of April. This could have been important, a specific situation that this has been going on since April. April may be the month of significance to you. You could be dealing with someone whose birthday is in April. You could have an anniversary, or, April of next year could be significant for you. And look, family wishes come true with the well, and you have the card of wishbone that says a wish is granted. Name your wish, Scorpio. It feels like it's in a very positive path for you here. You have the card of bowl, plenty of material things. The card of wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. And broom, new home, new attitude. Well, you have the card of judication and house, so I could see that happening. If you're selling a home, you're moving away from a home, you're inheriting a home, name your wish, name your price. I feel like the universe is supporting you at this time, especially if you are coming from a positive light. If you're trying to come from a hostile energy, vindictiveness, especially if you're going through a divorce or whatever it may be, just be careful, because, karma has a way of showing themselves. It is 2:22 on my clock. That could be significant for you. Look up the angel numbers 222, in regards to partnerships and whatnot. I think that may have been in your last week's reading as well. So that could be something, could be a number that's coming up for you, at any given moment. So pay attention to your thoughts and what's going on, the conversations that you're having when you do see any type of synchronistic numbers. That's your monthly reading, July 2023, Scorpio. Thank you guys once again for being here. I do love and appreciate each and every one of you. Cannot wait to see what's next for you in next week's reading. Remember, your playlist is here with all the Scorpio readings. Check out your moon, rising, and Venus for better picture of what else is going on around you. Whatever other reading I have for you here, which will probably be one of the weeklies, and to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. Sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Take care. Bye.